Hey, and welcome to Life, Love, and Endless Laundry. Today I thought it would be fun to put together a compilation video of our camper makeover that we did over on my other channel. I just took all the days and all the videos that we had done from start to finish on our Starcraft pop-up camper. So if you would like to see how we remodeled or did a little makeover on our camper, then please keep watching. If you're new here, I would love for you to consider subscribing and joining my YouTube family. So here's a quick tour of what the camper looks like now. It's in really good condition. It's just really in need of some cleaning and painting and just some remodeling and bringing up to date. So I hope you guys enjoy. So we wanted to get a camper because I've always went camping as a kid. We always went as a family with aunts and uncles and cousins and grandparents, and we really had a good time. It took some convincing to get my husband to try camping, but after we went a few times the last couple of years, he actually ended up enjoying it, but thought he would like a camper better than a tent just for the comfort and worry about when it's raining and stuff like that. So we were pretty excited when we found this one. I mean, besides it being really dated and kind of grimy and needing some cleaning up and updating, it really had some good bones. And we've had it up for a couple weeks just to make sure there wasn't any leaks, and we were pretty surprised that there weren't, but it's held up great, and it's been through some pretty good windstorms and stuff like that lately. So I'm really excited we found this, and I hope you follow along in the next couple months or a couple weeks, however long it takes to fix it up and remodel it. So I thought it would be more fitting if I put this compilation video over on this channel, since it's more of my lifestyle channel, and my other channel, Coffee with My Sunshine, is more of a DIY decor channel. I thought more of you might like it over here, so let me know. Let me know if you'd like to see like mini makeovers and stuff over on this channel or over on my DIY channel. This is the refrigerator or cooler that came with the camper. I'm not sure. I might paint it. That's why I'm giving it a good wipe down. Plus it was pretty nasty. We might just end up turning this into a regular cabinet and taking out the cabinet that you just saw and putting in just a mini fridge of our own that's actually a refrigerator, because I think this is more of a cooler. And then as far as the cushions go, I got some charcoal gray fabric that I think will look really pretty, especially if I paint the cabinets and the walls white. I wanted something dark and something that would be easy to take off and clean, but something that wasn't going to show a lot of the dirt. It does have a heater, and I just used some of the regular original Super Clean on this and a toothbrush and gave it a good scrubbing. And before we move to cleaning the outside, here's what the inside looks like. I think it looks a whole lot better than it did as far as the cleanliness of it. I got that little home rug from the Dollar Tree. Also, let me know in the comments below if you guys have ever done a camper remodel and what all the tips and tricks are, if you guys have any. And here on the outside, I'm just going to give it a good scrub down with some of the Super Clean products as well. You can see it's pretty gross. And if you guys know how we can fix this door, I think my husband has an idea of how he's going to fix it, but it keeps popping open. It won't latch for some reason. But I'm going to give the outside a good scrub down. Obviously not the fabric part of it, or canvas, whatever that is, just the bottom. My husband's going to redo that as well. I think he's going to strip off the, the Starcraft and stickers and stuff like that and give it a good scrub down and painting, and he might redo the vinyl on it as well. So here's a look at our camper before. If you guys didn't see my first video on the camper cleanup, I will link that above. But I just wanted to give you another look at it before I start painting the walls and the cabinets. Okay, so anyway, I'm going to be painting them white. My mom and I are going to be working, and possibly my brother, are going to be working on doing the cushions, redoing them, probably a charcoal gray color. We're going to be redoing the curtains, and My husband and I are going to do something a little bit different for the table because it's quite bulky and heavy. And we're going to be redoing the floors too. This is what I'm going to be using, just a regular paintbrush, stir stick. This is some paint we already had on hand. Originally I wanted like a satin or something that would be like super easy to scrub off, but this is an exterior paint that we already had, so we will see how it works. And I'm going to be sanding the cabinets just a little bit, not enough to pull up the paper because it's that fake wood. But I'm going to be doing this so that the paint has a little bit of something to stick to. And there's Bella. Bella! Hi, pretty girl. This is some of the stuff that I've picked up so far for the camper. This gray fabric is going to be for the long cushions over by the bed. This white is going to be for the curtains hanging between the beds and the main area of the camper. This is another of the dark gray that I chose for the cushions by the kitchen table area, and this is going to be for the bottom seat, just because that's wipeable. And I found this little lantern at Goodwill a while back. I thought it would be perfect for nighttime out by the bonfire or for nighttime potty breaks. I loved the copper color it had. And it's got a little handle, so it would be perfect to be able to carry to the bathroom and not try and find a spot for it to sit down. Maybe we can hang it on the hooks on the bathroom stalls. I found this garbage can. It's pretty plain, but I thought it was cute. And I found these baskets at the Dollar Tree. I thought those would be great for when we go to take showers in the bathrooms at the campgrounds, because you don't have to worry about them getting wet and the water will just come out through the holes. And we'll just put, you know, shampoo and all that in there. And this lamp I got from Goodwill also. I can't remember how much it was. It was really cheap. But I thought it would be perfect for sitting on the little counter in there, just to light up the camper at night. And we headed over to my mom and dad's. My mom is helping me or teaching me how to make cushion covers. Somewhere else, or will that screw it up?
Nope, you can go ahead and start across here, and I'm going to go up here.
Okay,
So you can go that way.
These ones over by the kitchen area we're going to be sewing, and I'm going to be using the two different fabrics. This is the top cushions. The bottom cushions are going to be the ones that I can wipe off and they can get wet. So now I'm back in the camper, just opening it up so I can start painting. So I showed you the paint that we're using. I don't know if I would recommend it yet because we haven't, used it while we're out camping. I don't know how durable it is. Originally we were looking for a marine paint because a couple people had suggested that, or an oil-based paint, but the people at Home Depot said an exterior paint should work just fine and hold up and be washable, so we'll see. Like I said, I don't know if I would recommend it yet because we haven't, used it. So this is just the first coat. I'm going to be doing the second coat and more of the cushions in the next video. And I think we're just going to leave this table out when we go camping. It just gives it a little bit more room. Alright, so to take these out, I don't know if you can hear me with my husband mowing the lawn, but I'm just gonna take the doors off so that I can just go ahead and slap on some paint and I don't have to do a bunch of, you know, little teeny brush strokes around the hardware. But to do that, I like to use this kind of thing. It will save you so much time because you don't have to sit there and just crank on it on each screw. I'm sure if you've watched my channel before, you've seen this when I do DIYs and stuff. Here, let me show you. So you just put it in there, press the button, and then turn whichever direction, and then it comes out. And to me, it's so much easier, and it's probably just the laziness coming out, but I like doing it this way.
Just see what the stew pizza warm that up for us.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Would you like it served out here?
No, I think I'll come in.
Okay.
Oh, yay. It said it was delivered. Awesome. Yeah, I don't know if it's even come yet, but
I said it was delivered, but
yeah, go check.
because Jake just texted and said that his stuff was supposed to come today. He got his the same day as mine, so
Huh.
let's wait.
Maybe, I think if Dad would have got it, he would have given it to you. Oh, yay! Awesome. Did you wait for it or was it here?
No, it was here.
Nice. Awesome. That's the last one. So I'm almost done with the first coat in the camper. I still have all the doors to do and a second coat on everything. So it's going to be kind of a long process, but I love how it's turning out. And after I was done painting the first coat, my husband and I went to Home Depot to get the wood for underneath the cushions, and we had them cut it there so that it was easier to fit in the car. Guns ready?
Yep. These ones?
Yep. So for the cushions that my mom and I aren't sewing, my husband and I are just stapling them, stapling the fabric to the bottom boards. And this should be easy to take off if I ever want to change them, and also wash them. I can just spot treat them, whatever. So this process was a little bit difficult because our staple gun was giving us a hard time, but we finally got it finished, and I think it turned out beautifully. I love the color. I can't wait to get the second coat of paint on and see what it all looks like together. So I hope you join me for my next camper update. That should be up hopefully next week. We'll see how the week goes. Today I thought I would give you an update on our camper remodel. I know some of you have been patiently waiting, so here you go. This is what we have done so far. Alright, so I'm going to first show you what we've done so far. And you saw when I was doing the painting. So I got all the coats on there that I wanted to do, and I had originally started with a flat paint and ended up doing the final coat in a semi-gloss, and I will show you that in a clip. And also we got the cushions done, and I'm really happy with them. Let me try and get a good angle. They're dark, so. But I did the bottom ones kind of like in a vinyl, so that when we sit down, you know, with our swimsuits on or whatever, we don't have to worry about, you know, getting wet or whatever. And then these are just fabric. I wasn't too concerned about that, but that's done in a little bit lighter gray. I do want to thank my mom for helping me so much on this camper project, and for helping me sew all the cushions and spending so many hours sewing and trying to fix the templates for the cushions, and for finding the curtains that we needed. So thanks so much, Mom. And these are my curtains that we redid. My mom actually found these for me in the perfect length on, I believe it was Amazon. If it is Amazon, I will link it in the description box. And she got them so that I only needed 2 panels on this large window. I believe they were 54 inches in length, or in, what's it called? Where they go 54 inches across. I'm not sure why it's not focusing. Anyway, they're really pretty. As you can tell, I have the windows open, so it's really windy. But I just loved them. They were super easy. All we did was sew on the clips from the original curtains, and that was fairly easy, just kind of time consuming. I haven't gotten to those yet, the privacy curtains, but I'm not going to worry about that before our camping trip. But eventually I would like to do those in white. And then here's that really long cushion. It's done in a really pretty gray. I don't know if you can tell. But the bottom cushion we ended up just stapling to a board that we cut to match the size of the cushion. And then these we took the original, I guess that's kind of like a vinyl on the back of the original cushions and just sewed it onto this fabric.
Okay, am I in the way?
Nope, you're good.
Go into the fabric, come out into the vinyl.
And I couldn't change out the hardware because they're kind of unique, but I thought it was fine. It's camping, right? Can't be all fancy. And then there's this one, and because we're not getting to the floor before our camping trip, I'm just going to clean up where I had painted. I was kind of sloppy when painting the cabinets and stuff. But eventually we're going to put down that vinyl plank flooring. Again, I'm not going to worry about it before we go. And this is that light that I had gotten from Goodwill. But yeah, I think, oh, and I have to paint that white. That's the little refrigerator cooler thing. I painted that with a heat resistant paint, a spray paint. That's the heater vent. Sorry, the lighting's kind of bad in here. And then we haven't gotten to the table yet. That's going to be in the next update. My husband and I are going to build a new table for this, something lighter. Also, this came off. If you have a pop-up, you know what that is. It holds down the sides of the canvas on the outside. That popped off, and I have no idea how to reattach it, so if you have any ideas, let me know. Also, here's the little sink area. I think it's super cute, and of course you gotta have a percolator when you're camping. I will link that also in the description box. So yeah, that's where we're at so far, and I'm really liking how it's turning out. Alright guys, so that's about where we're at for now. We're not completely finished, but I'm happy with how far we've come, and I'm excited to take it on our first camping trip. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye!